What's up guys, today I'm going to be doing a different video, Blade and Sorcery mod showcase. So this is going to be the mod Splinter. But yeah, let's get into it. So, you can find the Splinter dagger in the dagger category. And I already have some, but I'll just keep this one. So you have your daggers. You can put them in the pillar at your house, put the blade in there, then you'll be able to unlock all the skills I'm going to be showing you. So, the first skill is going to be, well, obviously you hold down trigger, then there'll be all the parts, but the first one is slingshot. So, all you gotta do is grab this bottom piece and pull back. So, I'm getting an NPC. Hi there. They will target enemies. I couldn't actually hit that, so it targets. So, the next ability is going to be handheld. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna hold down trigger and keep holding trigger and holster the blade, but always be holding trigger while you do that. This is the handheld mode, or I guess not handheld, the wrist blade mode. Oh no. So with this, I think you can kind of just use it like the wrist blade weapon. It's almost the same. It would be really cool if I could throw that. So we've got our wrist blade compared to handheld version. They're basically the same. The handheld is slightly a lot bigger. So, yeah, you can also stack them. That's kind of cool. But I don't want it to be stacked for this next part. You're going to keep it handheld, and you're going to pull on the back piece. You can enter crossbow mode. I'm going to try and destroy that big ring. Also, it'll shoot, and then it'll just stay there. You can grip, or you can press grip to make it come back, or you can just press it again. What the heck? So yeah. You can also just put parts, like, the bottom's right here. Oh, what the heck? That hurts my eyes. Okay. I was seeing double. So, that's the handheld mode. And then you can just... Come on. Okay, well, now I only have two, but no problem. Because if you hold down trigger and spell wheel... If you hold down trigger and spell wheel at the same time... What the heck? Okay, trigger, then spell wheel? Yeah. Then you can reach into this and pull out a new one. That's going to be part of the fusion part that I'm going to make at the end. So, I'm just going to pull out two more. Okay, it worked. So, the next mode is going to be smart mode. So you're going to press the trigger and spell wheel button or alt use, and then it should enter smart mode, where it'll just kind of come at the corner of your screen. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's at the corner of my screen. Just floating there. And so you can do that a couple times. So then they'll just be floating over here. You can grab them out of the air and do the same thing to exit smart mode. But who wants to do that? Smart mode is kind of cool. So now it has a mind of its own. But you can command it. So, like I did there, you can just point at enemies. Oh, she died. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so that's a lot of fun. And then the next one, you want a lot of people. So you're gonna you're gonna make a fist and then just punch. So it sends out like all the shrapnel parts, and it kills people. Also, you can't send your blades at anything that's not living. Also, you kind of have to do like a third jab. Oh. That's... Where did my other blades go? What are you doing? Anyway, that's smart mode. And then, like I said, just do it again to make it exit. So then the next, I guess, is fusion mode. Or no. We're gonna get that in just a bit, but this is backhand mode. I was struggling with it earlier when I was trying to enter the fusion mode. So let's say there were two people, and then you have your two blades. You wanna step over this guy, you wanna quickly jump. That's kind of what it's used for, but it's just a little bit slow, so I wouldn't recommend it. Although if you have the like realistic breathing and Carnage Unlocked, yeah, that one, then it will make pretty cool effects on my body. Carnage Reborn, that's the mod. So, I guess the next one is going to be break. So, if you have an enemy or two, I don't want to. So, you have an enemy, you can kind of just, jump up. I'm gonna enter super slow-mo. You can jump up and just press the Alt use or spell wheel button. And it will shatter on them. And then you can just press it again. Well, he's will come flying back. So. Oh, that's not a great place for it. Ow. I sympathize. Did I just land that trick shot? No way that stays up there. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. How is it up there? How is it staying? That should fall off. What? Nomad physics for you here. So then I guess, last but not least, is going to be fusion mode. So, let's say there are quite a few enemies. Like 4. So I wanted... Where did my other daggers? What? So, let's say I wanted a bigger weapon than this. I would just grab grab another one, and then I can break this one, leave the handle on the ground, then enter that mode, not backhand mode, the spinning mode, and it'll become a sword. How cool is that? So then, that's pretty cool, right? But what if there were enemies at a long range? Well, then I could simply break that, get another one, break that one, break this one, then enter spinning mode, and boom, you've got a bow and arrow. So, yeah, it works for any range. Oh, you're still alive. So, that's the bow. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So now, that's broken. So if we want a really big weapon, we're gonna break these. Or no, don't break these yet. Because we've got to get another shatter blade, or splinter blade. So then, we're gonna break all these. And then, oh, hold on, technical difficulties. Haha. So now we've got our staff. It's still up there. So yeah, this one, it's not really a slasher, but it works as a slasher. But yeah, it's gonna get caught on your legs in the ground. So I use it more as a stabber. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fun. And then, oh. So yeah. What the heck? Wait, that's really cool. What? Can I use this? Like a local weapon? Aw, dang it. It's a bow. I didn't want to become a bow. Oh, that's Splinter for you. I just want to make sure that this guy's dead. Seems like it. So yeah, hopefully I covered everything. If I didn't, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.